getting your body to burn more calories, metabolism and nutrition for weight loss. The majority of people have a problem with weight. There are billions of people who are overweight or obese, and many of them are either starting, in the middle of, or giving up on a diet at the start of every day. Because weight is one of the most important health risks for a number of conditions, it is important to make sure that everything that can possibly be done is. While some weight gain or inability to lose weight may be linked to medical conditions, it is often more likely a problem related to diet and or lack of exercise. Of course, there is the age-old excuse that some people love to give for their weight gain: slow metabolism. Metabolism is how your body uses the food that you eat or drink to create energy. During the process, the body creates heat based on what kind of foods is being digested. This process is called thermogenesis, which accounts for about 10% of the calories that are burned each day. Carbohydrates raise the level of thermogenesis 10%, fats a mere 3%, and proteins raise this heat level by 30%. Only alcohol raises thermogenesis higher than protein. What most people fail to realize is that they're still burning calories while they are sitting on the couch and while they are sleeping. They burn calories to keep the heart, a muscle, after all, pumping and to keep their other systems moving along. The number of calories you use just sitting still is called the basal metabolic rate, and can be influenced by body size and composition. The bigger that you are, the more calories that you burn. Those who are heavily muscled will burn more calories than those who are just overweight or very tall. However, a single pound of muscle burns between 40 and 120 calories a day just by existing. A single pound of fat burns only 1 to 3 calories per day. Source: Roisenmund 2006. Sex: men tend to have less body fat and more muscle, which means they typically burn more calories than women. Age: the amount of muscle tends to decrease as you age, which slows calorie burning as well. Jayla and her husband Johnny both reluctantly admit that they are overweight. However, they were shocked to learn that they are more than that. They are both clinically obese. In addition, Jayla has high blood pressure, high cholesterol, and is diagnosed as pre-diabetic. Johnny also has high blood pressure and high cholesterol and is showing signs of arterial blockage. Both are far too young to be in this type of shape, and the doctor is mortified at their condition. Johnny and Jayla are both smokers in addition to being obese, making them even higher risks for a number of serious health conditions and diseases. Johnny thinks that the problem is a recent knee surgery, which he might not have needed had he been at a normal weight, while Jayla is blaming his slowed metabolism. The first thing that the doctor does is calculate the right basal metabolic rate, BMR, for the couple, and then determines how many calories they first need to eat to maintain their current weight, and then second, how many calories they should eliminate from their diet to start a slow and steady weight loss process. In addition, the doctor shows them how they can start exercising to get their metabolism revved up into higher gear. He will also explain that Johnny's weight loss might go faster than Jayla's simply because of their gender. The more they work out, the more calories they will burn. As they increase lean muscle mass, they will also raise their metabolism. Johnny starts on a healthy diet as directed by the doctor and includes a protein supplement, ProfectR, from Protica, which he uses on the way to the golf course. He has taken the doctor's suggestion and no longer uses a cart so that he gets additional exercise while out on the links. He has cut out the loaded salt and fatty junk foods that made up the bulk of his diet and increased the fruits and vegetables that he eats. He would love to say that he is not smoking, but that is the next step in his process. Jayla, on the other hand, is an all-or-nothing kind of girl. There is no slow and steady diet plan for her, no losing a pound or two a week and making gains in her overall health. She starts a fad diet, one that leaves her starving most of the time, cranky, and too tired to get up and exercise. Because she is taking several medications, weight loss is a little tougher on her, but her diet plan is not helping. She loses 5 pounds in the first week, but at the beginning of the second, she is driven to a feeding frenzy during a weak moment and regains not only the 5 but an additional 2 pounds. In addition, because she is so hungry and edgy, she is smoking more than she ever has. She returns to the doctor, who suggests that she try to add more fruits and vegetables and to include ProfectR in her diet as well so that she is not starving from one meal to the next and may have enough energy to work out in some way. She may only be able to walk a few blocks at first, but she will eventually be able to work her way up and should set small goals for herself along with rewards when she meets them. These rewards should definitely be non-food, and she should work to establish guidelines that she can use when she is eating out with friends and family as well as for her lunch that she takes at work. In addition to ProfectR, which gives her a full 25 grams of protein but only 100 calories, Jayla is encouraged to add plant-based proteins, which can help her lose up to 50% more weight than if she did not eat them. Source: First for Women, 2010. Studies published in Nutrition Reviews also suggest that a protein-based detoxification plan may help women to lose an additional 15% of body fat as well. After a month of trying to eat well, using ProfectR and adding more exercise, the couple returns to the doctor. Jayla is down by 15 pounds and is no longer considered to be pre-diabetic. Her blood pressure is still higher than what is normal, but is definitely coming down. Her cholesterol levels are looking better as well. Johnny has lost 30 pounds in this month and has improved his cholesterol level, his blood pressure and his golf score. He is working on not smoking anymore and will continue on his weight loss which he has started.